Welcome, family, friends, significant others, to our 8 millionth pinning ceremony. We've been doing this a long time, since 1962, but every single ceremony is always very special. In consideration of our speakers, please silence your cell phones, your watches, your devices, your pagers, any small children, or any service animals. At this moment, I would like to recognize our award-winning, intelligent, and constantly working Cal State University School of Nursing faculty. Please have them stand and be recognized. And I would also like to especially recognize Dr. Michael Williams, the director of the School of Nursing, whose job is never done. Lastly, congratulations to this amazing class of nursing graduates that we have fondly named 826T. Your hard work has not gone unrecognized, and this is a very special day for you. Please help me welcome our faculty speaker. She is the backbone of our program. She is the person who tells your child, she is the person who your children encounter first in the first semester. She is the one who says, stand up straight, iron your uniform, clean your shoes, and be an awesome nurse. Thank you for helping me introduce Dr. Sharon Conrad, our faculty speaker.
Hello, good morning to you. I think we have about a 6-inch height difference. So I need to do a little bit of adjustment here, so good morning. Maybe I was being generous, maybe it's 8 inches. Very good, well, good morning. Good morning to all of us here together. What an incredible honor it is to be here with you as we celebrate this momentous occasion, this pinning ceremony for our graduates of the class of 2026. Graduates, you did it. After countless clinical hours, exams that they felt like maybe they were written in another language, Soma Celsius and Red Bulls, our recycle bins are overflowing at the School of Nursing. You are all here ready to step into the world as registered nurses. I am filled with immense pride as I look out at all of your faces here. Each of you has demonstrated incredible dedication, resilience, and passion on this journey to becoming registered nurses, and I'm very happy for you. I am very proud of you as a faculty member. Let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that has brought us here today. Nursing school, as you know, is not for the faint of heart. It is a unique mix of science, compassion, and the sheer determination to be successful and get the work done. Graduates, you have spent about 900 hours sitting in a classroom or on Zoom. You've spent about 1,000 hours in a clinical setting. You've completed about 60 care plans, consumed 4,000 cups of coffee, and doubled your bladder capacity. But don't you worry. Over your first 6 months of working 12-hour shifts, you will actually quadruple it. You learned how to make hospital beds, how to take vital signs, how to calculate vasoactive medications. You witnessed first breaths, you witnessed last breaths. You helped celebrate the joys. You made a difference. You all became nurses. And through it all, you had each other. The friendships forged in nursing school are unlike any other. You came to nursing school with the shared mission of learning the art and science of nursing and learning how to care for others. And I know you have made some awesome friendships during this journey. You have lived in a school of nursing bubble, second to no other. You laughed together, you cried together, you lift yourselves up together, you celebrated together, and you accepted all of these challenges. This is the camaraderie and support that is going to be the key essence to your success as nurses. Please make sure that you embrace your new nursing unit, your new nursing buddies, to help to go on with the spirit of camaraderie and to make the best impact you can for our patients. The pin you're about to be pinned with is a badge of honor. It represents every time you perfected your care plan, every patient that taught you more than a textbook could, every time you pushed through any doubt and told yourself, yes, you can do this, yes, you are doing this. Wear it with pride. You are a CSULB graduate, and that is one hot commodity. To all of the families and friends out there, thank you. You have been the cheerleaders, the late night pep talkers, and sometimes the living mannequins for the physical assessments, the vital signs, etc., etc. Your support has been pivotal to the success, and this is also a celebration for each and every one of you. Graduates, as you step into your role as professional nurses, remember, every interaction matters. Everyone is fighting a battle you know little about. Remember to remain open-minded, to remain kind and compassionate. A gentle word or taking a moment to listen can be some of the greatest medicine out there. We'll all have opportunities to bring relief and comfort during some of the most darkest times of people's lives. Never lose sight of the difference that you can make, simply being present, remaining compassionate, and remembering to remain grateful for the side of the bed that you are on. As you move forward, being resilient, gritty, and determined nurses, make sure you embrace all of the challenges in your future. Every one of them will shape you into the nurses that you are destined to be. Let every triumph remind you of your strength. Let every setback fuel your determination. And every patient teach you something new about the art of caring. In doing so, you will continue to grow as compassionate healers who make a lasting impact. It has been lovely to spend a little bit of time with all of you this morning, honoring the hard work and personal sacrifice of these soon-to-be registered nurses. To be here with the faculty, the family, and the friends whose love and support have made this day possible. But most importantly, to be with you graduates, it has been an honor to be a small part of your nursing education. I salute you. I am proud to welcome you into this profession. I am certain that every one of you has the confidence, the clinical skills, and the compassion to do what nurses do, to make people feel better, to help them heal. And I hope that you all have very meaningful and long careers. Thank you very much for this time. Congratulations to our graduates. I hope that you make the world a healthier, kinder, and brighter place. Go Beach. Thank you. Next, our director, Dr. Michael Williams, will be up next to present the awards.
So this is always a special thing for me that I get to announce the salutatorians and valedictorians of the class. And for those of you who don't know it, getting into our program, you all know it, should know it, it's really difficult. I can tell you I would not have made the cut. I would not be a nurse today if I had to meet their academic standards. So choosing the salutatorian and valedictorian is not an easy job other than it's just based on GPA. So what I'm going to do is have them individually come up, and we have 3 valedictorians, 3 salutatorians. So the first salutatorian I have is Sophia Faraga. You know, I thought, I wouldn't have got into nursing school, but I graduated with a 4.0, so just to clarify that. So, next salutatorian, Jorge Falasco. Eileen Fuerte. valedictorian, Andy Bonilla. I think he's excited to be a nurse. He doesn't know this, but he's the first person who's applied for his license in class. So he showed up on my radar already. Other valedictorian, Salam Taqwa. And Harleen Baines. And next, we're going to have Dr. Christine Campbell with our Sigma Theta Tau induction.
Thank you all for inviting me to speak on behalf of Sigma Theta Tau, which is the International Honor Society of Nursing. My name is Chris Campbell, and I'm the Vice President of the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau. And I'm an assistant professor here at the School of Nursing. Firstly, I would like all members that are currently in Sigma Theta Tau to stand. So some of our faculty. So Sigma was founded in 1922 by 6 nursing students at Indiana University and has grown into an international community of over 10,000 nurses in over 100 countries. Sigma is dedicated to advancing nursing knowledge, teaching, learning, and service through cultivating communities of practice, education, and research. Our founders chose the Greek letters, Sigma, Theta, Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor, as they believed them to be the enduring values that are the root of the nursing profession. I have been a proud member of Sigma since 1989. Don't calculate my age, please. And I proudly wear, on special occasions, my nursing pin and also my Sigma Theta pin. So I'm here to celebrate with all of you today. Along with our president, Dr. Michael Williams, and other Sigma members, I am here to honor the graduates who are to be inducted into the Iota Eta chapter. This induction honors their high academic achievement and leadership potential. Sigma's vision is to create connected, empowered nurses who transform global healthcare. You are now part of this mission and vision. Your induction is not the end or the culmination of your scholarly or professional achievements. Instead, it signifies the beginning, the start of your involvement with a global network of peers and mentors who are here to guide you and support you wherever your nursing career may take you. If you have been invited to Sigma but have not yet accepted your invitation, that's okay. You have a year to do so. If you're interested in learning more about Sigma, please see me or any of the other Sigma members, and we'd be happy to share our experience with you. So now let us begin the induction ceremony. Will all the candidates for induction into the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau please come to the front? Do I need to call out who that is? Okay. We have Harleen Baines. We have Andy Bonilla. We have Angelo Garcia. And Ellen Kemp. And if we do not have your certificate today, we'll get that to you soon. All right, so my new Sigma members, please repeat after me. I accept membership in Sigma Theta Tau International. And I pledge to fulfill its commitment to nursing excellence, knowledge, service, and leadership throughout my career. I now bestow on you the honor, the privilege, and the responsibility of membership into the Iota Eta chapter of Sigma Theta Tau. Welcome. And now we'll call your name, and you'll come and get your certificate and your honor cord that you can wear when you get your master's degree. First, we have Harleen Baines. Andy Bonilla. Angelo Dagamon Garcia. Ellen Unha Kim. And I guess we missed you, but we will get you your certificate. We have an honor cord I can get you. Congratulations, members. And now we're going to have Emmy Geyer come up and present the Daisy Award.
There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Emmy Geyer, and I am the 2026-2027 President of the California Nursing Students Association here at Cal State Long Beach. Congratulations to 0826T graduating cohort. You did it. I wish you the best of luck on the NCLEX and in finding your new grad position as you start your career as a registered nurse. It has been so special getting to know many of you here at the beach. I remember meeting several of you even before nursing school started, while I was still a pre-nursing student, and from the very beginning, you all made such a positive impact on me. Whether it was through your kindness, encouragement, leadership, or simply taking the time to help others, you helped create such a welcoming and supportive environment for students like me who are just starting their nursing journey. Seeing all of your hard work and growth throughout these past semesters has been so inspiring, and I'm so truly excited to see all the amazing things the future holds for you. Now I will be presenting the Daisy in Training Award. For over 20 years, the Daisy Foundation has aimed to recognize and celebrate nurses and nursing students who demonstrate commitment to care, compassion, and make the nurse-patient connection that makes such a difference in the healthcare experience. The Daisy Foundation was formed by the family of J. Patrick Barnes, who passed away at the age of 33 of complications of an autoimmune condition. His family was touched by the kindness and compassion his nurses showed him and Patrick each day. During their darkest hours of their lives, Patrick's nurses were soft voices of hope and love. With the creation of the Daisy Foundation, patients and families now have a platform to express their gratitude to the nurses who provide extraordinary and compassionate care. Today, on behalf of the Daisy Foundation, I am here to present the Daisy in Training Award to recognize an extraordinary nursing student voted on by this cohort for their excellent clinical skills and patient and family-centered care during their time here at the beach. When selecting a recipient for this award, students are asked to write statements describing why one of their peers embodies the qualities of a Daisy in Training Award. This individual is described as a very responsible nursing student, passionate, and someone who always goes above and beyond for not only his patients, but his classmates too. One student shared that, quote, "He helped me get through one of the toughest battles," showing just how meaningful his kindness and support has been to those around him. It is my honor to present this Daisy in Training Award to Luis Rodriguez. Congratulations and thank you. Now I'll introduce our student speakers, starting with EJ and Elisma. Thank you.
Good morning, students, professors, and families. Thank you for joining us here today to celebrate the cohort of your future nurses. It is a pleasure and honor to be here with you all, sharing the intensity of emotions as this chapter of our life is coming to an end. It's been a great 1.5 years. 1.5 years of success, learning new things, sleepless nights, and nonstop fun.
Throughout these times, we were able to not only grow as students and nurses, but as individuals as well. Every single one of us has been able to overcome obstacles and challenges all together, from learning how to take manual blood pressure cuffs to having our very last ATI leadership exam last week. Today, we will be going down memory lane. We went through so much to finally get today where we are.
I remember our first day of orientation on December 14, 2024. Ironically, I wasn't even there because I was sick. But thankfully, I already knew Salam from taking microbiology class together at community college. She made sure I didn't miss anything important. Even before classes had started, we had so many checklists already starting. From buying scrubs, getting our vaccines, completing U-Learn modules, and checking off what felt like 100 requirements. I remember thinking, wow, this is really what my life is gonna look like for the next 1.5 years. And here it is coming to an end. Since I missed orientation, I didn't even know what my schedule would look like until Sebastian randomly sent me a picture of it through Discord. It's funny how something as simple as that becomes one of the first examples of how willing all of us are to help one another. It truly is a nursing trait. Then came the white coat ceremony, and at that point, I still didn't really know anyone. I remember talking to Samantha on this very stage, and later taking a picture with Jessica and Kyrie without knowing who they were. Looking back, it's so funny how these strangers became some of the people I ended up relying on the most. That's one of the things that makes nursing students so special. We don't wait for someone to ask for help. We naturally look out for one another. We notice when someone seems overwhelmed, and we check in after exams. I can honestly say that I've had the chance to talk to each and every single person sitting on this stage. Whether it was a quick good morning, asking how an exam went, working together during clinicals, or simply sharing a laugh outside the nursing building. Every one of us has made this journey memorable. So to my classmates, I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. We all come from different backgrounds with different stories and different locations, like Caitlin, who moved all the way back here from Georgia, but we still arrived at the same destination. I can't wait to see the amazing nursings you guys will become.
Alishma talked about how we found each other. I want to talk about what held us together. There's a phrase that our cohort uses. Half jokingly, we trauma bonded. And honestly, I think it's the most accurate description of what happened to us. We went through something that's so difficult to explain to anyone who hasn't lived it, and coming out the other side together changed us. I think about clinical and everything that came with it. The pre-planning the day before, having to figure out Epic, sitting with a chart, trying to understand a patient we haven't even met yet. The 60-page ICU care plans, nights that ended at 2 in the morning and started again at 5. These are all now just memories that have prepared us for the life ahead. Then there was that one skills day at the start of second semester, the day that we did our Foley and NG tube insertions. I remember being outside band camp, talking with everyone about how many of us had struggled with that checkoff, and how real the fear was that we weren't going to pass. At the time, I don't think any of us could have imagined how quickly we'd get from that moment of doubt to this moment here today. Looking back, I think that's what makes this moment so special. We didn't just get through the easy days. We got through the days when we questioned ourselves, when we were exhausted, and when we weren't sure if we were going to make it. And now, here we are, sitting on this very stage where we once had our white coat ceremony, celebrating this major accomplishment. I would like to thank our professors for guiding us as we transform from new students into professional nurses. And for a lot of us, there was one professor in particular who changed things. I came into this program certain I wanted to be a peds oncology nurse. Then third semester, everything shifted. Professor Capps showed me what critical care could be, and that's the reason why I did my preceptorship in the CCU. I know I'm not the only one with a story like that. So many of us walked in thinking we knew exactly what kind of nurse we'd be, and left thinking because of someone standing in this room. and Professor Fitzgerald, who took pharmacology, one of the hardest classes in this program, and taught it in a way that stuck with me every semester after. And even till this day, I can't even see a medication ending in pro without hearing her voice. I also want to say something specifically about this cohort. A lot of us were not only students. We were working, we were commuting, some of us were even taking care of family. We balanced all of it against clinicals and exams, and we did it without much room to spare. What made that survivable wasn't just time management. It was having people behind us. We would not be here without the support of our parents, siblings, friends, and loved ones. So I want to give a big thank you to everyone who has motivated and encouraged us throughout this journey. Whether that was wishing us luck over the phone or telling us to keep going when we wanted to stop. Lastly, to all of my classmates,
We finally made it!
Thank you.
Our other student speaker is Ms. Caitlin Ariano.
Sorry, one second. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to the 08-26T cohort. As Dr. Rinaldi said, my name is Caitlin Ariano, and I'm honored to be speaking to you all today. I will not be speaking on the entire nursing journey, as EJ and Alishma have already beautifully encapsulated the chaos. But I do want to speak about two things: hope and growth. My mother has always given me a piece of romantic advice. You grow together, or you grow apart. I know we may not have been expecting to hear something about romance, about relationships, but I hope you stick with me here. To start, I wanted to share a little bit of my own story. I was one of 15 students on the waitlist for our program, and I lost hope. I remember as one by one, friends, people online, future members of this cohort were sharing they received an email or phone call from Dr. Williams saying they got off the waitlist. And I was not one of those people. I went in person to ask, as our program's admission requirements were drastically changing, and I knew deep down I might have to pivot. Dr. Williams informed me I was 2 people short of being admitted. Although, some foreshadowing, I am here, rejections were not yet officially confirmed. I remember having to work immediately after that talk as a peer mentor at CSULB, teaching pre-nursing students about anatomy. I was their role model, an example of getting into the program, but I didn't. But before all of that, before I left, Dr. Williams told me, "You never know." But I thought I did. I thought, or rather wanted to accept, that I did not have a chance, although I didn't act that way. I received a couple of spam phone calls from 562 numbers that I thought were from Dr. Williams, and I picked them up to discover I was maybe too hopeful. So I dropped the hope completely by then to find myself eating a sandwich at my kitchen, researching CNA programs or other extracurriculars that would help me get into any other nursing program, when I got the phone call. And it started with something along the lines of, "Hi, this is Dr. Williams calling from the School of Nursing. I told you, you never know." And from regaining hope, regaining purpose, I began to grow. Despite our different admission stories, we, the 08-26T cohort, began to grow. You grow together, or you grow apart. I think as a piece of romantic advice, you don't necessarily see the positives that come from it. Who would want to grow apart in a relationship? But what I want to remind us of today is that despite that statement having an explicit positive or negative outcome, you will still have grown either way. And while that statement given to me may be about 2 individuals, that statement is more than true about ourselves as an individual. We go into this program expecting to grow apart from the person we were. But we also go through this program reinforcing our values, reinforcing why we became nurses, reinforcing who we always were, ourselves. EJ and Alishma have highlighted that throughout our time in this program, we improved our clinical judgment, gained clinical skills, built on our critical thinking and knowledge of the human body, and so much more. And to my cohort, starting today, we enter a new journey as new graduates. My story, and many other stories of hope and about losing it, may become a story of hope, and maybe even the loss of it, about being the real deal, being ready for the life of a real nurse. You grow together, or you grow apart. From today, we grow out of our role as a student nurse. Leaving this chapter in our lives, this role of being a student will be scary. It will be necessary. It is required. And although maybe along the way, we may lose our hope, our confidence, I hope this story, this anecdote, will remind us all, especially my peers and even myself, that we will confront failure, fear, when we finally go onto the floor. We may lose the hope about being safe, competent nurses, questioning ourselves and why we did this all. But remember, as we part ways as CSULB student nurses, we must also keep the values that brought us into this program: care, compassion, inclusion, integrity, innovation, to rekindle our hope and drive to keep pushing through. Because with newfound hope will come growth. Even if we lose hope, we will find it. And despite how we have changed, grown, we will stay true to ourselves. I want to thank our families, friends, faculty, and loved ones. You have been our support and role models, helping us foster growth and hope. Thank you. And now we will have Professor Menendez giving us the history of the pin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for supporting this cohort here as they take their next step to becoming professional nurses. One of the final steps here we have the pinning ceremony. So the pin, it may be small, but it does not represent something small. It represents years of sacrifice, hard work, studying. It's definitely not something to take lightly. I have my pin on that today, what I got from my RN education. And I don't wear it every day. Usually nurses tuck it away somewhere safe so we can look at it later, use it for special occasions. But whether you put it away or you look at it often, maybe at a display case, I hope that when you look at it, it makes you smile and it gives you great memories of the time that you had here. So a little history about the pin. It dates back centuries to the Knights of Hospitaller, where they wore it during combat to recognize themselves as caregivers of the soldiers during combat. And then the modern tradition of pinning starts with Florence Nightingale, one of our leaders in nursing in about the 1860s. So she gave pins to her star students, and then eventually they became more routine, and all students received the pin starting about the early 1900s. So nursing is quite unique. There's only a few professions that participate in pinning ceremonies at the end. So it's something that's unique to nursing. And I skipped ahead. All right. You've earned your place here. So when you look at that pin, just know that it's well earned and it's not something that to take lightly. When you look at the pin, it should not only just be a remembrance of what you did, but it should also be a reminder of work that you need to do. The work is not done yet. It's up to you to hold up the values of nursing and also improve the profession more than when you found it. Okay, so don't just think of it as just some little piece of metal, but it's a challenge to you to be a great nurse and improve the lives of your patients and the care that you give. All right, that is pretty much it for me. So, what you've been waiting for now, the pinning of the the students by their chosen faculty. So I'll invite Dr. Rinaldi back up to start that process. Thank you.
Graduates, if you could take the pin out of the box, that would be great. and just leave the box on your seat. And then Dr. Williams has all the traffic directions, so I think you know. Okay, all right, so it's a little bit ironic that I'm reading the names because in Pete's class, I called all the students by the wrong name, sometimes on purpose, sometimes just to be funny, but I promise not to screw it up. So, one second here, let me just get my papers out. Okay, so if Dr. Sharon Conrad could come to the front, please, and then I'll start calling her students' names. And we do have a photographer here, so feel free to take a picture, but we will have a photographer taking pictures. We also have a professional picture also, so just don't kill each other trying to get out of seats to take photographs. So we don't want any serious injuries here, even though we have a lot of nurses around. Okay, so the first graduate that I'd like to have come up would be Caitlin Ariano. Next is Robin Adenvilla. Oh my goodness. Sorry, let me start over. Hold on. Sorry, Robin. It's your middle name that's throwing me off. I could just call you Jasmine like I do in class, but anyways. Sorry. I'm just going to say Robin Bruce. Next is Alexis Marie Castro. The next graduate is Allison Rain Curd. Next is Sophia Jade Farushia. Lindsay C. Fung. Ulea Kayla Roman. Hunter Eric Sluice. Jonathan Lucas Chimani. Christopher Michael Mellaby. Jessica Barajas Delgado. Alisma Joshi. Angelo Doguman Garcia Jr. Ashley Ann Johnson. Samantha Taylor Stone. Salam Takwa. Thank you, Dr. Conrad. I'd now like to have Professor Debbie Wendell come to the front, please. Professor Wendell will now be pinning Shannon Elizabeth McBee. Now will Professor Megan Ream come to the front, please? Professor Ream will now be pinning Kyrie Alexa Gott. Ha Lee Nguyen. Sebastian Alexander Cervantes. Eileen Yaneli Fuerte. Alex Hui Wang. Amy Lim. Thank you, Professor Ream. Will Dr. Vincent Menendez please come to the front? Red San Pedro. Caitlin Welsh. Jade Sky De Leon. Thank you, Dr. Menendez. Will Professor Maura McGee come to the front, please? Professor McGee will be pinning Ivan Cruz. Thank you, Professor McGee. Will Dr. Michael Williams come to the front, please? Jocelyn Gao. Rafael Cedric de la Cruz, San Jose. Thank you, Dr. Williams. Will Professor Veloso come to the front, please? Crystal Diane de la Cruz. Ria George. Nestle Guadalupe Velasco Cruz. Naya Yuan. Thank you, Professor Baloso. Will Professor Elena Bodorov come to the front, please? Harlene Baines. Kent Din. John June. Kelvin Nguyen. Kian Tran. Brian Jacob Pilau.
Thank you so much. Man, why is everyone so cute, bro? They are so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They're over there.
Thank you, Dr. Boderoff. Thank you, Professor Boderoff. Will Professor Wendy Dugan come to the front, please? Professor Dugan will be pinning Hannah Dow. Ellen Kim. Thank you, Professor Wendy Dugan. Will Professor Gredig come to the front, please? Robbie Sean Mateo. Will Professor Beth Navarro come to the front, please? Brandon, Dylan, and Cheta. Adrian Bermejo. Andy Bonilla. Devin Matthew Chen. James Christopher Mason. And last but not least, Luis Jethro Rodriguez. Thank you, Professor Beth Navarro. I'd now like to call up Professor Elena Bodaroff to lead the graduates in the Nurses Pledge.
All right, graduates. Today you are celebrating far more than the completion of a nursing program. You're stepping into a profession built on compassion, integrity, knowledge, courage, and service to others. Today I'm happy to welcome you, and I can no longer call you my students, but I can call you my colleagues in this profession. The pledge you're about to reflect takes responsibility that comes with being a nurse. Throughout your careers, there will be moments that challenge you, moments that humble you, and moments that remind you exactly why you chose this profession. Throughout all of them, the promises you make today will remain at the heart of what it means to be a nurse. As you recite the pledge, I encourage you to truly consider the words that you are saying and the commitment that you are making to your patients, your profession, to one another, and to yourselves. So I'm gonna start you off on this pledge. I'm gonna have you all stand up. I will say the first few lines with you, and then I'm gonna kind of fade into the background, and this is your moment. So I'm gonna let you all have your moment. So, 1, 2, 3. With full knowledge of the responsibilities that I am undertaking, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity. I will maintain by all means in my power to honor the noble traditions of my profession. The total health of my patients will be my first concern. I will
first of all, one of my funnest parts today is to watch you guys. It's really funny, you guys, when your student comes up, there's like a bank of phones that come up instantly, and the pride on your faces, which you should have, because they have done such a great job. We've come a long way since Patho, haven't we, right? Yes, and those of you that I cajoled into doing stuff for the talent show, the drummers, the hand clappers, I'm proud of each and every one of you. And congratulations, I lend my congratulations with everyone else to an accomplishment that is absolutely incredible. The ceremony today is full of tradition because you are entering a long tradition of nursing, which is such a thought of and noble profession that you are entering, which you know. So right now we're gonna bless your hands. So the first thing you're gonna do before the actual blessing is I want you to look at your hands. So please look at your hands. It's something that this is a very special part of this ceremony. So your hands are going to be giving swift action to save lives. You're going to be giving CPR. You're going to be titrating life-saving drips. You're going to be starting IVs. You're going to be administering nourishment. You're going to be changing dressings. These are hands that will comfort the dying in their final and last breaths. And then those hands will indeed also comfort the family members of those left behind at the time when they need it the most. These are strong hands. These are educated hands. These are hands that will know what to do when they need to do it. These are hands that are motivated by the power of our profession. And the power of our profession is that compassion and caring that you've been hearing about all throughout today as well. These are hands that are going to steady the aged, hold a newborn. You're going to be giving care to those that even when you are wrung out after a 12-hour shift, you have nothing left to give. The demands have been overwhelming. You still will use these hands to touch a life. We use our hands in amazing ways in nursing. Never be too busy to use these hands. A touch can go a long way in caring for someone that needs it. It can be unspoken time and just the touch alone that does it with your amazing, wonderful hands. Now, graduates, please hold your hands upright for the actual blessing of the hands. May these hands be blessed to touch every life they come across with skill and compassion. May these hands be blessed and strengthened for the work that is ahead of you to do. May these hands be blessed to touch with gentleness, to embrace with compassion, to not just show the knowledge that you have, but the care that you have for the person in these beds. Bless these hands. Thank you. And now Dr. Williams will have our closing remarks.
I will just say, usually the welcome and congratulations is also the person as the closing remarks. But Shannon made a change on me when you did the program, and so I'm happy to do it. But I want to thank, first of all, when Dr. Ranelli mentioned we don't want any of you hurting yourself and getting injured, that's because we're nurses, but it's our day off, and so we don't want to have to do anything. But my faculty come in on their day off to do this program, so I really want to thank them for coming to these ceremonies. We have expanded their participation greatly, and I love it. So I love that they get to pin the student who chooses them. So thank you to the faculty. And again, we've thanked the family, the friends, significant others and stuff. I, again, can't tell you how much. I know this program is rigorous. Caitlin, I forgot you said you started whatever, the 14th of December in 24. They have to do a ton of stuff before they start. Or maybe it was one of the other ways, I can't remember. But you have a month and a half to do all the stuff we ask you to do. The people who start in the fall have all summer, and you guys don't. So I get to also meet them all at the N95 fitting test. So thank you for putting up with that as well. So I just want to say congratulations to them, and also please update your exact, mostly with your personal email so we can stay in touch with you, because we'd like to stay in touch with you and know what you're doing 5 years from now and stuff, and 10 years from now. So I don't really care about your immunizations and your CPR card, but I do care about your personal email and how you're doing. So please keep in touch with us on that. And then I think the very last thing is, I know the photographers want to have a picture of all of you while you're on stage as well. So that's what we're going to do. Move you to the front of the stage, get one last picture, and then we're all free to go. So congratulations.
sit, and then they'll do like 2 more rows behind them, like where you guys are standing but alternating. That was it.